Respect and peace. I'm your host, Ultimate Male 420, baby, if you didn't know already. And we are gonna be continuing our run of the Outer Worlds on PC, on maximum settings, on Supernova difficulty. We are very deep into the game. I'm very excited to see how this game plays out. We have to save Phineas Wells from the prison that he's been arrested at. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this mission plays out. So let's go ahead and click continue game and get on with it. Oh yeah. I think I've done most of the mission already. In the last session, I was struggling with the Sam robot that they had right at the beginning. Or I mean, not right at the beginning. What was it? When you enter the lair of the woman. I forgot her name now. What was her name? Yeah, Kunde, I think her name was. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I've actually cleared out most of the area though already. So all we got to do is pretty much run. See all of these armors and stuff, and you just wonder whether or not you should just pick them up. One-handed melee weapon. Oof. Tactical shotgun. This guy's dead. He got wrecked. Go through here, around here like this. Through here. We killed Chairman Rockwell, man. You got wrecked, bruh. And through here. We want to go in the middle over there. Let's see if there's any guns that we're missing. Adreno assault rifle extra. See, bit cartridge, heavy ammo. What's this? Shot cannon ultra, level 22. If you got my back, why don't you come follow me, man? If I press J, my character, inventory, that's level 54, that's 89 armor, this is 49. Nah, my one's better, man.
For Monarch!
For Monarch, yeah. No one cares about Monarch, bro.
Job ahead? Consider equipping a pack of Sam's special solvent stain out remover. It's ruthless on residual blood splatter.
Take a breath. What's
we go.
up there?
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life.
There's Mr. Phineas
You've
Wells.
disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
It's over, Sophia. Stand down.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ooh.
To your credit, Captain, you are one of the colony's finest specialists.
Oh, that I am, baby.
Technical abilities are beyond reproach.
Too fine for you.
For all your talents, you are the enemy of Halcyon, and therefore you are my enemy.
Oh, why be enemies when we can be lovers? Oh, yeah. I'm here for Phineas. Let him go. And you're going to do your duty or die trying. I get it. Let's move it along. Have it your way. I'm going to enjoy putting you down. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy putting you down, bitch.
I have no intention of dying on Tartarus, Captain. Not when there's so much work left to do.
What
I
are you
admit
talking
I
about?
miscalculated the extent of your influence. The board's plan never accounted for you. This is a mistake I intend to correct.
Oh yeah?
I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program. I can repair the damage you've done. I can set things right.
Repair the damage? Let's talk about this. Don't test me, Sophia. It's bad for your health. You don't understand. Phineas is my friend. I'm not leaving without him.
Well, that's mostly correct. You're not leaving here at all.
Ooh, is that so?
I take no pleasure in this, you know. I simply have no other option. Leaving you alive is too great a risk. Goodbye, Captain.
Do your worst, you psychopath.
If you insist.
Indeed.
This prison is equipped with a...
Yeah. Alright. This fight though, man.
Here they come.
Mobile. Sanitization incoming.
Whew.
Covering you.
Object is soon to be
Get wrecked.
specialist.
Warning. Crew member requires vision.
Oh crap. Damn it, man. Damn it. Oh boy. Man, this is gonna take longer than I thought, boy. Actually, you know what? I think if I tinker armor, the one that I have equipped, tinker it. It will cost 74 bits to... okay. Tinker it again. Upgrades, yay baby. 66 armor, yeah. Alright. $98 armor, 66 armor, yeah. Oh man, I need to tinker my weapons, man. A heavy machine gun, level 26, 140 damage. $140 damage, weight 5. It's a lot of damage though. This is level 29. Shotgun. Level 12 handgun. Alright, character inventory. Where was that? Gun. Level 26, level 29, level 33. Level 13. Level 9, shrink ray. This handheld device is capable of shrinking any living being it is fired at. On the bottom of the grip, Dr. Walls has personally signed the weapon and optimistically numbered it 01. Yo, shakedown, man. Are you fighting her too soon? Probably. I don't know, man. Maybe they're too high level for me. I don't know, but like, yeah, I don't know, man. Do you know what I mean? But I've done so many missions. Like, I've done pretty much almost every mission in the game I can think of, man. Or that I've come across. So I don't think it's too soon, but I should have done this by now, to be honest. And I haven't even got to the stage where I get to her. I'm still fighting the big robot. I can't beat the big robot. There's too many of the robot's minions, man. I just spent so much money leveling up one of these machine guns, and now I can't find it. Yeah, those robots are tough. The thing is, I've hampered my chances as well, because I've actually taken one of those weaknesses that give you a perk. And that weaknesses is that auto mechanicals get my character scared. So I've made it harder for myself that way, not knowing that this was going to be the end result. Where did the weapon go? Where'd it go? I just spent so much money tinkering it. It was like a big machine gun. I got it to like level 27. No, that's the flamethrower. Shot cannon. Level 18, no. Level 15. Where could it have gone? Oh shit, so you probably do a lot less damage. Yeah. That's probably what it is. I do a lot less damage, man. So that's why I'm finding it really, really hard. Seriously, where did it go? Like, I just invested so much money in this gun, and I can't find it. Where did it go? I just made it like level 30, man. It was like a big machine gun, like. This should be like doing 150 damage per round, man. Where'd it go, honestly, like? Wild scared. You know, I'm gonna reload the save, man. So if I can't find the gun, that means the money's gone. Okay, so what I need to do, here's my characters, right? I've got Nyoka here. She's got a level 20. Oh, I think I actually upgraded her gun. That's where the gun is. It's her gun that I've upgraded. That's it, yeah, that's it. You just signed up to EA Origin Premier for Star Wars. Oh, okay. Oh, you're a big Star Wars fan, yeah? Fair enough, man. I wouldn't sign up to Origins Premier for it, though, man. But fair enough. Master Chief Collection is coming to Xbox Game Pass. Well, it already is part of Xbox Game Pass, but like the PC version, man, is coming out December 3rd. I'm excited for that, man. Yes, Halo on PC. Yes, baby. Oh yeah. I can't wait for that, man. It's only 3 weeks away. Shenmue 3 as well, around the corner. So many good games this year, man. Here we go. Yeah, we tinkered up this gun, man. That's where all the money went. And Nyoka's got the damn gun. There you go. You can't upgrade it any further. Modify this one. Install mod. What's this? Barrel increases critical damage dealt. Fun times barrel. Yeah, we'll install that, man. This mod is already installed. Can you install more than one of these mods in a slot? Do you know? It was $15, so you was like, why not? For 1 month. Fair enough. If you're gonna beat the game in 1 month, I guess it's fair enough. If you're a big Star Wars fan. Install mod. What's this? Magazine changes the weapon's damage type to shock. Plasma. Weapons magazine carries modifications. N-ray. Alright, you know what? Okay, I think I need to work on my armor now. Yeah, see, now I need to re-level up my armor now. So, tinker, armor. And we will tinker this up. I'll tinker this up too. Okay. I think this is being worn by Nyoka, I think. This one here. Not sure. What are they wearing? Map Nyoka. What's she wearing? Armor. And she's wearing, yeah, level 40. Level 24. Okay. So, tinker, armor. I'll take this one up, man. I hope I'm doing the right thing here. Like I'm running out of money here, like. So if we go J, Nyoka, her armor should be 101 armor. Wow, she's got a better helmet than me now, boy. Oof. Tinker, armor. I said we are out of money now, man. Okay, here goes. Now we just make our way back to the beach. It's actually a pretty long journey there, you know. So, have you beaten this game? You only got to the second planet. Oh, okay. I'm surprised you're not concerned about spoilers and stuff, man. Or have you watched other people play the game already? So maybe you already know what's gonna happen. Because with the way you were speaking, I was under the impression that you've already beaten the game.
This is nice. Calm before the storm and all that.
Just do your job and shoot the damn mechanicals.
Consider equipping a pack of Sam's special solvent stain out remover. It's ruthless on residual.
Here we go again, man. We have to go through all this nonsense. There we go. Okay. Let's go. So there's our friend. Not that he's very friendly, but here we go.
I'm going. Returning fire.
Dude, you're not supposed to...
Centrifuge
Get
mode
bodied.
activated. Mobile command accepted. One order of
I take him down.
Plan coming up.
Oh my god, there's too many of them, like.
Decaying body in the area.
There's too many of them. It's not possible, man. Oh my gosh. So I was thinking maybe if we keep stunning the big robot, take out all the little robots. It would be nice if I could actually keep my teammates alive. There's too many of them, man. There's no cover or anything, like. Where am I going? This way, innit? Oh yeah, there we go. That way. I love how they just teleport themselves as soon as you activate the switch. Like I was expecting to beat the game by now, man. But I don't even know how far into the game I am. If I'm close to the end, or if this is it, or I don't know what's happening, man. But we shall see. But the game did say that this was a point of no return, so I don't know, man.
A pack of Sam's special solvent stain out remover. It's ruthless on residual blood splatter.
Take a breath now. Once we're up there.
You can only go through that dialogue so many times, man.
Sanitization
Get bodied.
incoming. Centrifuge mode
Get bodied, bruh. There's too many of them. There's too many of them.
behind you, customer.
There's too many of them. I can't reload fast enough, like. And then there's him, like. If I wasn't loaded with those adrenals, man, I wouldn't have even made it that far. There's way too many of them. There's got to be a way to actually take out those. Oh boy. Take out those mini kind of satellite things, man. That was a jump and a half. Not that I'm aware of. Not that I've seen. It would be nice if I could find a way to just shut her auto-mechanical bot down, man. Well, there was a skill for it, actually. Wait. If I remember correctly, character, skills, engineering. No, it was science, wasn't it? No, medical, no. Which one was it? Hack, no, it was hack, yeah. Oof. Hack auto-mechanicals, turn them off for 10 seconds. Ooh, man. Auto-mechanical detection range minus 30%. Man, I kinda wish I'd invested in this shit now, man. Oh, crap. We go to map. Local. Oh my gosh, you can't even go back to the ship. Because I think on the ship, there's a place where you can redistribute your skill points. I might have to roll back a few saves, man.
This is nice.
If I'm not good enough level to actually beat the boss here.
Difficult job ahead? Consider equipping a pack of Sam's special solvent stain out remover. It's ruthless on residual blood splatter.
It's ruthless on residual blood splatter.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent.
Here we go again, come on.
Off.
Caution!
Here we go.
Alright, you guys gotta come with me. Which way is he? Which way is he, man? Shit. This way. Hurry up, hurry up. Alright. We gotta open these doors first, man.
Navigating to requested location.
There he is.
Centrifuge mode activated.
Take him out,
Sorry,
put him there.
customer. That request cannot be accommodated.
Come here.
I'm going. Look out.
This is crazy. This is.
Red, you say? Oh. Not possible.
Yeah,
Unit
I think
moving to destination.
we gotta do it in stages, like.
Making track.
This way, this way, this way, this way. This way.
You, Captain.
Yeah.
Sanitization.
Get
in
sanitized. This way, this way, this way.
Unit is in motion.
Okay. And now he gets wrecked. This way, this way, this way, this way.
Moving. I'm going.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Over here, come on.
Requested location.
Poof. Alright. I think we're... Yeah, I think this is how you actually do it, man. Okay, we're making more progress this way. I think he's coming around now.
Mobile command accepted. One order of
Get
spick and
squished.
span coming up. Unit moving to destination.
I'm
Yeah,
going.
come on.
Sir.
This way, this way, this way.
Will do, Captain.
Come on. Come on now. This
Making
is tense,
track.
man. This is some tense shit.
I'm going.
Clean cycle step 2. Industrial stain.
Sir.
Oh, he's almost dead. Shit.
I'm going.
Unit moving to destination.
Alright, there's one door there. Here.
Mobile command accepted.
I'm going.
Alright, so there's one door there of idiots.
Sir.
Come over here. Alright, so there's gonna be 2 more doors of these.
Unit is in motion. Object is soon to be speckless.
I am a sword.
On the site, customer.
I'm going.
This is madness. You got wrecked as well now. I can't keep my teammates alive. No matter how hard I try. Oh shit. We almost done it as well, man. Whoa, boy. Hey, come on now. Let me shoot you. crap. I'm now over encumbered now. Shit, because both of my teammates died. There is no way, boss. We're gonna have to drop some shit, man. Oh, man. I'll eat that. That's a shit bag of crap, man. Where you going, bruh? Yeah. As long as I got bullets, I think we'll keep this up all day now. Yeah, let's play Ringer, Ringer Rosie. Shitbags! Yeah, you like being blown up, huh? Come on, you got such little health left. Oh crap. Please die, please die, please die. Oh no. He's almost dead, I think. Stop that, man! I'm trying to get behind you, bro. Yes! Get bodied! Alrighty then. Okay, let's see what happens here. We did it, baby. Yeah, you get wrecked. But I wanted to do it with my teammates alive, man. Would have been much easier. It was a shame that they died, man. It was a shame that they died. Sealed. Oh, wow, man. There's no way around. Like, you have to see this mission through to the end. Boy, here we go.
Why won't you just...
Wow, she got wrecked. Chairman keycard. Woo! Done, baby.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Yeah. Alright. You should be grateful, you old guy. It took me ages, man. I lost two of my sweet teammates, man, to save your damn puny ass. Are you alright? What did they do to you? Are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me. Haha, yeah, that's right, man. They never stood a chance against the ultimate male, man. You know, I wouldn't let anything happen to you, Phineas. Do you have any idea how much trouble I went through to save you? Are you kidding? The board's got no chance against me.
All in a day's work for you, huh?
Yes, all in a day's work
You've
for me.
broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that at all. Great. And I was just about to pop open some drinks and celebrate. I'm not really in the mood for your theatrics, Phineas. Alright. I don't like the sound of this shit, man. What's wrong?
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Ooh. Well, we might as well just start making babies then and make our own planet. Grab some ladies, oh yeah. We have a lot of work ahead of us. We'd best get started. Wait, hold on. I need to ask you something.
Yes, certainly. I'll help however I can.
What do you think happened?
I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I don't know why Earth's gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We're completely alone out here.
How do you know all this?
I heard it from Akande herself. She tried to pressure me into joining her side, you see. Tried to make me realize that all hope is lost, and that we are alone. She was half right. We are alone, and we're going to have to fend for ourselves, because there's no telling what's happened to Earth.
You mentioned a frigate disappearing.
You might have heard of the Earth Directorate's frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace. That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them.
You said there haven't been any new messages from Earth.
Yes, Akande mentioned as much. Earth hasn't sent us a single message in 3 years. No one knows why. Akande had kept the truth to herself, perhaps with good reason. Can you imagine what would have happened if word got out? We'd have utter pandemonium.
He's kind of right about that. There's something else. I know about the other colonists, Phineas.
I wasn't trying to hide the truth from you, but after all you've done, I owe you an explanation.
Go on now, boy. Spill the beans.
I experimented on the Hope's colonists. Each of my experiments ended in catastrophic failure. Each of my subjects died in agony.
Oh.
You are my first and only success. I didn't tell you about the others because I didn't want to burden you. My failures are my own to bear, not yours.
I forgive you, Phineas. Well, better late than never, I guess. You're a murderer and a liar. Nah. At least he's responsible, man. It's not like he's deliberately trying to kill these people. He's actually trying to revive them, like. So I think we'll say better late than never.
I'm not asking you to forgive me. Law knows I won't forgive myself. But I'm going to try to set things right. My apologies. I need to get a hold of myself. We've far more pressing issues to worry about right now. If you have any more questions, ask me. I'll answer as best I can.
Well, I think I've answered them all. No, I've got more questions, actually, but the game won't allow me to ask you them.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me.
You already
We
did
must
fail.
begin
I
the
just
revival
come and
process
saved you.
immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
While we're out here in the middle of space with nothing to do, I might as well, right? Somebody has to run this colony. I'm the only competent person left. You can count on me. I'll help you revive the other colonists. I'm gonna do what I've always done, whatever I want, all the time. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. I was thinking about getting some ice cream. Alright then. I'm gonna do what I've always done, whatever I want, all the time.
You've certainly earned your freedom. Halcyon is a better place with you around. You've kept your end of our bargain. Now it's time I kept mine. I'll revive the Hope's colonists myself. and we'll get on with the business of saving this colony. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Exciting indeed. A lifetime employment program ruined.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Sanjar's civil liberties and worker-centric policies were slow to catch on with the other corporations. But as Halcyon began its long, arduous journey toward recovery, many of Terra 2's smaller townships started adopting MSI's alternative corporate structure, and eventually became entirely self-sufficient. In the coming years, many of these townships managed to eke by, where otherwise they might have starved.
Sanjar, set
Consumed
the
by
example.
paranoia, Lilia Hagen took sublight salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy.
Yeah, this woman's crazy, man.
One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the sublight family together.
She got
The
wrecked.
collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away, and likely died of starvation.
Oh, what a bitch.
Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed.
That's not so bad.
Your influence further cemented Ellie's perspective. She understood she could never truly rely on others, so she set about making sure she wouldn't have to. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She enjoyed a long and infamous career running missions across the system. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker, and Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed.
She's always
The
awkward, isn't it?
stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name, and in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka didn't survive her adventure with you. Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past, and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you? The unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon. You brought an end to the chaos in Tartarus, and left Dr. Wells to his own devices. The affairs of the colony never distracted you from living out your own dreams, to captain a ship, to sail the ether, and to earn a reputation as the greatest spacer Halcyon ever had. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
I can't believe this is the end of the game, man. Shit. Are you being serious? That's the end of the game? Oh my gosh, man. A GG, baby. We beat the game. I was expecting more, man. That was an abrupt ending, like, holy crap. I'm disappointed with that ending, man. I actually am very disappointed with that ending. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very disappointed with that ending, man. Like, thing is, I've not really played the Fallout games, so I don't know how the Fallout games end, if they end similar like that. But like, it's like you do all of these missions and all you get is a synopsis, you know. I think there's definitely more room for creativity, man. And is there gonna be a sequel? You know, is there? I don't know, man. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know. I did have fun playing the game though. I did enjoy the game. Supernova difficulty, I felt more held back by the difficulty as opposed to the game being actually challenging. How'd you know there's going to be another one? I'm just going through the achievements list now. I've got like 500. I've got like half the achievements for this game, man. Not that I care about the achievements, but it gives you an idea of how much content you've seen and beaten versus how much content is remaining. Yeah, that ending was just, it sold really well. Microsoft came out and said so. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised that this game actually got released for the PS4. I thought that Obsidian was partnering up with Microsoft, because I remember Microsoft announcing the partnership, and I thought this game was going to be exclusive to like Windows 10 and Xbox. Not that I mind it being on the PS4, mind you, but you know, it's just strange that they would allow the game to be published on the PS4 as well. But I'm glad I actually beat the game, man. I'm glad I've actually ticked the game off. So that's another game beaten this year. Shenmue 3, 4 days away, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. In the meantime, I've been thinking we could play maybe Ruiner. Or we could play Tomb Raider 2013. But I don't know how much time that's going to take to beat, man. 2K Games published this game. 2K Games published the game? It said the publisher's private division. I swear Microsoft published the game, man. Yeah, they're a part of 2K. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a subsidiary of 2K Games, yeah? Publisher private division. I'm checking the Wikipedia now, man. Oh, it's a subsidiary, yeah. The brainchild of Take-Two Interactive. Okay. And was officially announced. Okay, so they own 2K and Rockstar Games as well, like, yeah. It's basically made by Rockstar Games, man. I see. Strauss Zelnick. So I wonder if the sequel's going to actually use the save files from this game and allow your choices to carry over, like. MS has its rights going forward. Okay. So now Microsoft can make it exclusive. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That's a smart move by Microsoft. That's a very smart move by Microsoft, man. Test the first game, see how it does on the market. If it's successful, boom. Yeah, you know what? I think that like Microsoft kind of just saved their investments for the next Xbox once they realized that the PS4 had pretty much trumped the Xbox One in sales. That's why hardly any exclusives came out after 2015, man, for the Xbox. It was like literally like one exclusive a year, I think, man. It was just your typical Halo and Forza and all of that. Sony owns Europe right now, pretty much, yeah. Oof, wow. The credits for this is long, man. Yeah, what game shall we play next? I mean, I'd love to start Shenmue 3 right now, but unfortunately I can't do that, man. But this was still a great buy for them, definitely, man. 100% agree, lad. I mean, it's a good game. It's a good game, man. Am I hearing the Borderlands music in this stuff? Unreal Engine, baby. 1998 to 2019. Wow, man. Time flies, man. Unreal Engine's been in development for long. Shenmue 3 is gonna be something else. I can't wait. I can't wait either, man. It's only a few days away now. It's only a few days away, my brother. And there we go. Alright, I'm gonna call it a stream here. It's basically almost 4 o'clock in the morning now. It's a couple of minutes away till 4 o'clock in the morning. So yes, I'm gonna call it a stream here. Get some rest, go to bed. And yeah, man. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Don't know what game yet, but I'll sleep on it. Yeah, thank you, Shadow Capo. Shakedown Capo for hanging out with me, man. And seeing this game with me through to the end. Thank you, man. Take care. Peace out.